Jesus.
Split chip with the raid and love. Hello, everyone. Is basically the main character and neat, which is basically the police. I see. They hunt ghouls for a living. Ah, that's hot. It's all good, Supply. I just don't watch it, so it's all confusing to me. Supply's a hooker. Send love to Supply. You want some love? Go send love to all the people who I've shouted out. You want some good streamers? Go send love to Kingslayer. Go send love to Flitz, Chocolate Chip. Yes, Clint, Chocolate Chip. Go send love to Supply 7. You can send love to Chocolate Chip's Clit too if you want. Kerbo! Send love to this beautiful Christian boy.
Aw, beautiful Christian boy.
His full name is Christian Boy Kerbo.
Oh, that's cool.
I have fought her. I'm in the process of learning her, Melina. Yes, I'm in the process of getting my ass beat by her and her healing off everything. But I'm getting her down to a degree. I have yet to make it to her phase 2, but I've gotten to her flurry whirlwind attack where I've gotten wrecked by it. But I am at Melina. Place after Kankaki leaves and to basically protect them from himself. Ah. I see. Fuck that store. Wow. That's all your set stores like Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and all those are expensive as fuck. You guys want shops, even though that was a random proc. People can just go easily find my stores. They're better. Hello?
Honey.
Right, I just said it's on Teku.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at pronunciations.
Also, there's half goals and there's full goals. Half goals are stronger than full goals because they're basically like half Saiyans.
I mean, I know that's a thing in like multiple anime. The half breed of a full breed is usually the better.
But half goals are usually made when, say, a ghoul mother and a human father have sex or something.
Wait, what?
That's how half goals are made in Tokyo Ghoul. Don't you know that? Except for Kanki, he's a special case. He had ghoul organs implanted into him, making him a half ghoul.
Oh.
You remember Tokyo
Interesting.
Ghoul Season 1?
I can't attack.
So in order to save Kanki's life, he had to basically have ghoul organs transplanted into him.
Hold on. Yeah, I can't attack.
Because otherwise, Kanki would have died, and that's where the show would have ended on the first episode.
Okay, now I have this as an issue?
I know it's obvious, but it takes place in Tokyo.
That's why I wasn't hitting her.
You remember the, what's that word called?
Bad start.
No, there's a war that...
No, I'm talking to
my
games
is based off of.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm just...
Well, basically, it's like the Hunger Games where there's different sections.
Great start to the stream.
Of the area. That's very explained. It's just the different sections. Also, some of the goals are rated goals, and the highest rating being triple S. The only triple S goal is the owl, though. One, because she's the oldest. She's the most powerful ghoul ever. Well, half ghoul.
That's cool.
Honey,
Meow.
baby.
Mercer.
Merce. Baby.
Squaz me.
Um,
Jared number 2.
hmm?
No,
Oh.
you're Jared number 1 because I've known you longer.
What is that my name for?
I'm trying to get a hold of Mercer.
Just say Jared Bogart.
I know. I don't call you by your full on title. I'm just being funny. Hey, Bleach sucks over here.
Will not give you head. What? Oh, there we go.
That gets his attention. That gets his attention.
I will not give you head.
I was cleaning my room.
We didn't know that. The moment you come back is when your boyfriend goes, "You're not getting head," and you just respond.
Honey.
I said Bleach sucks to get your notice. I even called your name.
Dude, you probably also would have got my attention if you said Alucard was a pussy.
I mean, I didn't think of that, but apparently you're not getting head,
Head
so
said,
have fun with that.
question.
Yay! I can attack.
Who
You don't really need sex in a relationship for it to be good, in my opinion.
So,
True.
me trying to log in a moment ago gave me the error where if I would have tried to connect the servers, they would have my potential progress may have been lost. So I'm really getting tired of this game constantly crashing on me.
What, Elden Ring?
Yes.
I have a question for you, Mercer.
Ah,
What's
fuck.
that?
Who do you think will
Or
win
wow, you
fight?
barely hurt me with any of that.
Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul or Alucard?
That motherfucker. Ah, fuck, I'm
Well,
out of
I
stamina.
haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul, but Alucard will mop the fucking floor with him because he is built, he was created, he's tasked with killing monsters. That's his shit.
Yeah, about ghouls. Because they're not very
Ghouls
easy
are
to
monsters.
kill.
Ghouls
They're
are
not very easy
monsters.
to kill.
So,
On top of that,
Fuck.
honestly, the half ghoul makes him even more powerful than a full ghoul.
Going well, Maniac. How you doing?
Still don't understand that.
Honey.
what?
King says hi.
How's it going, Maniac?
Oh.
Where
Doing
the
well.
hell? I don't know what to do.
Trying to get Melania's moves in my brain. Balls.
I did have one other death battle that I know who the winner would be in that situation. Kaneki versus Naruto now. Kaneki is fucked against.
Can Kaneki
Sage mode.
blow up mountains? Can he have the power to do what the fuck Naruto's done? Am I dead? Yes. Can Kaneki withstand being a host of a tailed beast?
I think so.
I know for the most part he can transform into a dragon, but I know nothing about that.
I just
It's
go
not
off of
really
what Naruto. I
dragon.
honestly just go off of Naruto's devastation that he's caused.
There's also
The people in the Naruto verse are able to freaking cause earthquakes and natural disasters and blow up mountains and shit.
and also he has the. He didn't get it. He tried getting it. It was the Kakaju. I can never pronounce how to say my life.
Kakaju?
Yep.
Kakaju? Yeah.
It's pronounced differently in the anime. But it's basically something that's very powerful that not even that only full gold can have.
Hmm.
Conquer tried getting it and fucked himself over badly.
I don't know jack shit.
And he went full on Joker insane and started killing everyone. He got
Like
it.
I'm wearing a Mob Psycho 100 shirt, and the only thing I've seen off of him is One Punch Man. I've seen a bit of Mob Psycho, but I haven't watched it. But I am wearing a Mob Psycho shirt.
That's one thing you don't want to do is see crazy.
You're going in and out like a
Yeah.
dick inside a vagina.
Who?
You. Were.
Hmm. And the thing about cockroaches is they're different for everyone. Or he got his a bit after he was tortured by Jason Yamori, and his was a centipede. Come out of his back. God, that's so creepy thinking about it. Oh, here's the perfect gift for it. That is his Kakuzu when he's trying to rescue someone from the basically girl prison.
God, I'm gotta get used to that delay. Okay.
Yes, honey. Oh shit! Sorry,
There's there's a few of her attacks I need to get working on, but I have her first phase mostly down for the most part.
That's not creepy.
You're not creepy.
Oh god, that's so creepy and badass at the same time.
What are we talking about?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that comes out of his back.
Ah, my ass! My other ass!
I still want to do that.
She spanked me. She spanked me faster than
That'd be so badass to do.
She spanked me. Spanked me, Rod. Made my ass bleed.
Mercer, can you do that?
Do
Sometimes.
what?
Look at General.
I'm trying to figure out something on my game.
Where you put your fingers together and they crack. Like your thumb over your first finger. That's supposed
Yeah,
to
I can do
crack
that.
your- How do you do it? I tried so far so long.
Oh, you mean cracking your knuckle via one thing when your thumb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. I crack my knuckles via forcing them down with my hand, or I can pull them. I can't crack it like that. Probably if I actually had to crack my, but I've tried and it always hurts. No, I can't do it that way. But I crack it via the normal, like you know like how when thugs are about to beat the shit out of somebody, they crack their knuckles. I do it
Yeah.
that way. I do it that way, and then I can do the one where you pull.
He's so
I can also
badass. Want his
I can also
power.
crack my neck. I usually crack my back. My ankles, if I turn my ankles around, they crack a bunch. But other than that, I don't.
This is a scene where he goes crazy.
I know people who can crack in disgusting ways, such as that.
Crazy, 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 crazy conky. He
I
got crazy.
almost thought you
mad.
said cunt. I almost thought you said cunt for a second. Mamma
He went
mia!
crazy.
Ay, Chihuahua! She has a backswing that I don't like. Ow, what the hell? Yeah, see, I wasn't expecting that. There's a lot of attack opportunities, but I don't quite know her strings. It's not like
God.
it's not like
No,
Godfrey
No.
and Beast Clergyman, whose phases I knew everything on. It's just I occasionally get caught off guard by whatever quick attack they do. Hers, I don't know yet. I know her
I
moves.
hate his new
Show me your
appearance
moves!
in Tokyo Gold.
Show me your moves! Show me your butts! Fuck!
Show me your boobs.
I attacked wrong. Show me your boobs first.
Daddy high?
I'm dead.
No, he's not high. Is he drunk?
Me, no, I'm not. Kingslayer, probably.
Yeah, King drinks.
Yeah, he's 40 fucking hammered already.
Oh,
I know he's
Fireballs
drinking
like
us. Whatever the fuck energy drinks do to him. But yeah, no, he does drink on stream. I've seen him more drunk out of any other streamers I've watched.
Really?
they did him
Jesus.
wrong. They did him wrong.
You did wrong. I done
Nope.
fucked up.
The makers of Tokyo Gold did Hiei wrong. Because they killed him at the end of Route A, and then bring him back in Tokyo Gold Re. Saying that he never died, that never happened, he was still alive, yada yada. Bitch, we saw him die. There's no way he should have been alive. Mm-mm.
That's that. My God, she's attacking more ferociously, and I got hit by her damn dash. I shouldn't have. I know DDP. I'm for some reason I'm just not playing too well right now, but no, I know I got her eventually. How you doing, DDP? Are you taking care of Kingslayer over there?
Oh, in Tokyo Ghoul Re, Kaneki gets a new name and a new appearance as well. But his name is Heise Saneki? I don't remember. That's weird. Oh. Sasaki Heise.
Yeah, I let her hit me with that by accident. Damn it. That attack kind of tracks. I gotta dodge it in a certain way. Fuck that.
And the story behind Heise was Kaneki got captured, so in order to not allow any sort of information, he went through a transformation, made himself look like a human for the most part, and changed his and created basically alter ego named Sasaki Heise. And this he Kaneki puts himself inside Heise's mind. As of right now, he's only came out one time. That was against the owl. He was an asshole. That was fine.
I'm not expecting those follow-ups that she's doing.
It was good to do Sukiyama, that's cool.
Right there, I wasn't expecting that at all. I dodged though, I hit the button. Motherfucker!
Oh,
Blah.
also, Sukiyama is a bigger pervert than Roshi. In the manga and anime, he literally cut open Kanku's arm and took his blood.
That's a pervert.
And kept saying he wants Kaneki to alter himself He needs Kaneki. He needs to be.
I don't know about
with
him being. I don't know about that being a
Yeah.
pervert. I don't know about that being a pervert, as in he just gets off on certain things. Yeah, that's perverted, but Roshi is trying to molest underage girls.
And Kaneki is only like 16 and
Okay,
Shikiyama
I
is in
don't.
his mid
That's
20s.
okay. Still gross. Yes, I find Roshi worse
Yes.
though. That's gross, but I find Roshi's acts more appalling. Have you not seen what he tried to do to Poir? And
Drama support.
Yuri, yes, and Yurin. These are his worst acts though. Like he's more tame in Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's gross, but go
Also,
watch
He did that.
the bit he was doing to Yurin where he was carrying her around and the whole thing with Poir. Like that's and also his bit in Determinant of Power where he was literally telling a girl he would have raped her. I'm sorry,
That
like
all happens in Tokyo Ghoul.
I'm just saying. It seems more gross to me because anime is already like that. Orochimaru and Sasuke. Supply, come on. Like, there's a lot of dumb fetishes in anime, but when they start being more like what Roshi's done, it just feels more weird to me. Yeah, there's real people in there who will get off on cutting you open and taking your blood and whatever nonsense. And like I said, people are disgusting. It's odd, but it's, to me, when a person is literally raping or molesting a female, or just in general, just the way that Roshi has been shown, it just feels more creepy to me.
That's the girl that almost killed Kaneki as well in the beginning episode. Funny part, she got killed by steel pipes.
It's okay, I mean, Moroku from
the same
Inuyasha
way-
goes around feeling up a bunch of women's asses. I mean, a lot of animes just has a lot of controversial shit.
It was kind of cool for the most part until she went full goal and tried killing Kaneki.
You're a
Really?
ghoul.
She got killed. Her organs taken out of her and put into Kaneki. I don't see how that's compatible.
Well, I mean... Well, okay. Do they have the same blood types and whatnot?
I don't know.
Transplant of organs don't work that way. You can't just take someone's organs and put them in another and expect it to be okay. You have to... Yeah.
I have no idea. They just
Well, it's anime! It's anime, dude.
At least the guy who in Naruto who taught Naruto how to summon the giant.
Run the peeps.
Giant Leno.
Oh,
Who summoned who what now?
at least the guy who taught Naruto how to summon the giant toad. At least he hit on of age.
Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
Yeah. At least he hit on of age women.
Yeah. He was creepy, but I find Roshi and Moroku creepier. Moroku is, to be honest, he lives in a different time period, so it's still molestation, but honestly, when it comes down to it, the fact that it's still not as bad. Also, he hits on only of age girls because he lives in a different time period, so he's also hitting on, by technical standards, underage girls too. But again, it's a different time period than anime. It's wrong, but it's creepier when you got Master Roshi doing it to everyone. And he's not just, and he does it to anyone. He would have even hit on Chi-Chi when she was younger. If he didn't have any known, if he didn't know the Ox King, if he didn't know the... Fun fact, he still hits on Chi-Chi and them even know, now that she's older. So Roshi is just gross.
Who's the guy that tortured Kaneki in the general chat? He was one of the better villains, because in order for Kaneki to keep his sanity, he had to make him count down from 1,000 by 7 each time. If Kaneki didn't do that, he would have lost sanity early on.
I see your hydrate. I gotta get used to that delay. Thank you, Megan. I see you hydrate. I chugged it. I don't know if you saw me. I'll drink another. I have another bottle. There you go.
They should have gotten together.
Who?
Kaneki and Toka. They would have made an awesome couple. And they also should have gotten together when she did that. If you want to look at Jimmy.
Oh, you're not grabbing me.
She really did that so she could get out her Kagami. Oh yeah, there's like little to no trust there that you can tell.
I hope in Resident Evil 9 you get to play as a grown-up Rose.
The only reason you want to play as a grown-up Rose so you can...
Ah, fuck! Daughter!
It'll be in first person, so I won't be able to see shit. Well, get that out of your mind.
I know. How you doing, honey?
I prefer the first person.
Before I talk to you, it'll be, you're literally, or it'll be, I had a customer at,
Fuck me!
Your girl was friendly.
Hey, Mr. Steve Solo!
I don't think Tokyo Girl has ever been kid friendly.
No, that
I
should
could
be,
be wrong.
that should be like 16 and up or 18 and up.
Yeah, probably.
It's equivalent. I think was it on Toonami? Because if that's the case, then yes, it's an older audience.
Yeah, it was on Toonami. First appeared.
I know I've seen it. So I know I've seen it somewhere
15?
because I've seen bits of it
15
when I've.
watched it.
Yeah, no, I've watched the bits of it when I still watched Toonami. Yes, it's equivalent to what
It was
Inuyasha's
amazing
rating
show.
is. It's like all those shows like Inuyasha and all those. They're more of a mature audience. Dragon Ball and Naruto and all those Pokemon, they're all for kids, or they're kids range. Except Pokemon is completely different. That like what airs on 4Kids, a lot of that anime is strictly for younger children audience. Dragon Ball Z is always for younger kids, but it has an age range above that. And then there's anime like Inuyasha and Tokyo Ghoul, Cowboy Bebop, and all those that are more adult or more older.
100.
And then also you got to factor in the Japan's laws are different than ours.
Oh yeah, they are.
The consent age is 16 years old for sex.
In some locations, not all, but yes, yes it is.
It's like that in Kimimoto or something like that.
Well, here's the thing. Inuyasha's time frame also was the Warring States era, so like the age of consent in that is a lot lower. That's why Maruka's going around groping on underage girls.
Oh god.
Kagome, for one, felt his hand on her ass, and she at the start of the show is 15. But stuff like that is more acceptable in that because of the time frame it was based upon. Then that also just shows that Japan's different than us. Like we can't just make that joke openly, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Nope. I always knew about Japan.
That's why like while probably a good portion of the fan base dislike Roshi, but I'm starting to dislike him because of it. It's just getting old at this point. Him being a open pervert that literally helps certain fights, i.e. Dragon Ball, because of it.
True.
Bulma literally got flashed her breasts, and Roshi bled on one of the invisible dudes that was fighting Yamcha. And that's how he won.
I knew about Japan.
They got a Dragon Ball off of Roshi because Bulma flashed him. I'm not kidding.
Itty bitty titties, and that's disgusting.
And vagina. Remember Goku D Pan Eater?
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Bulma was 15.
That's just a big old...
Roshi's
no.
over 300.
something new about Japan, though.
This is 85, 84. Dragon Ball,
There's
though.
a real Republic in Japan.
This would not fly in Dragon Ball Super. You can see the difference between of its age range and time it came out. Super's
True.
it's not its rating for kids even more up because of the time frame it's came out in. Also, like Dragon Ball shit that would not fly as bad. While Roshi still does his perverted antics, it's nowhere near even what it was. Especially with the 4Kids version, changing shit like Popo's face and color and turning any resemblance of religion out of it, turning like halos into orbs and whatnot. Like, I'm going to have to lurk today as I'm working. I appreciate you, Steve Solo. You have a good rest of your work day, my friend. We're just gonna be sitting here battling this bitch for a good while. I don't
She's
even
the
know
biggest
when I'll
bitch?
be. So far, she's the toughest boss I've fought. Yes. Well, she heals off my damage too. Remember.
Oh yeah.
If it weren't for that, she'd be dead.
Oh, you gotta be
Honestly,
fucking kidding me.
honestly, yeah. If it weren't for that, she'd be dead. I know a good
trying,
portion.
hon.
I know a good portion of her moves. It's just stringing them together now.
You bitch.
I think he's into the doll fight.
You creepy baby bitch.
Mercer, I don't know exactly where they are, but you're gonna be looking for set dolls. You'll figure it out when you find one.
There's still one chapter I haven't read for Tokyo Go. I'm saving for last. Which is my last one.
You know
Chapter
you're
125.
you're doing wrong when the dolls start randomly attacking you. That's their gimmick. You're taking too long. Like after every certain amount of time passes, they'll start to attack you. And you just need to look for a couple dolls, and it's like it's one doll, but you have to look for it a few times. Her real form is one of the dolls. And
I don't have my guns yet.
125.
you
Tokyo
basically,
Go.
if I recall correctly, you like stab them a bunch. So you like, it's a gimmick fight. It's a gimmicky fight. It's not an outright battle with it.
I give up.
I don't have my weapons. I just got the weird flesh baby.
Oh, you're dealing with that right now?
I just beat it.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
I
Good
juked the
job.
fuck out of it. I'm like, come here, you ugly son of a bitch. We did like running around the rosies around the table, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm gone.
My favorite like mini boss is the propeller guy.
I think you'll like chapter 125 for Tokyo Go. It'll be.
Propeller guy.
Oh yeah, propeller guy is a
It's
mini
all-
boss you fight right before
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg,
All
yeah.
about Kaneki and Toka having sex.
He's just a dude with a propeller fan. What the fuck? All I heard was something about sex. He's a
Tell
big
ya.
dude with a fan. He's a big dude with a fan propeller that you basically just got to get him. He's basically like Bane from Batman Arkham Asylum. You got to have him ram into walls and hit him in a weak point in the back.
Tokyo Go chapter 125 is all about Kaneki and Toka having sex.
That's hot. Mmm.
And extreme. Very,
And it's
very
extreme.
extreme.
So this has
Yeah.
become hentai now.
Yep.
So that's 18
It's
plus.
not an anime for. It's not an anime for because of.
I mean, there is actual
legal
adult,
purposes.
actual anime, not hentai. That's, I mean, there's actual stories with hentai in it, but then there's hentai.
Resume and Boku no Pico
Like
and High School
Iki
Musical
Tausen is one of those very light hentai stories with some funky shit in it, a lot of fan service and some sex that you don't actively see, but you know what's happening. One girl gets molested and raped and beat to death.
And the main character's name, I forget her name from Iki Tausen.
Then Sansaku Hakafu. Hakafu
Yeah,
Sansaku.
Hakafu.
The dumb airhead girl.
When she
Literally-
had sex with
I-
that enemy girl in the forest.
She got raped. That
Yeah,
whole
they
that
had
whole
sex.
scene, for whatever shit she's engaged in, was rape. I watched the
I know
show.
that.
I watched this show for the fighting, not the porn.
You watch it for the dragon fight.
No, the show's
Insane.
comic. The show's comic is brutal. Well, the one girl that we just mentioned transforms into her demon state and just guts the innards out of some girl. It's fucking brutal.
Yep. And there was that episode where Hakufu wouldn't go to school because she was severely depressed or something I can't remember.
The anime does not show anything because it diverts itself. The manga goes a different direction, and it's fucking brutal.
I learned something new as well.
Battle Vixens for anyone who
There's a
reads
manga
mangas.
app.
There's a manga app. There's a lot of manga apps. Yes, that's actually.
Crunchyroll.
I was watching. I was watching. Yeah, that's how I was reading Super and quite a bit of Bleach.
The manga doesn't have super in this.
Well, I was
manga
watching.
app.
I was reading it through a manga app that had a bunch of mangas on it. That's where I read Super. Normally, I would find it directly online, but there was an app before I saw. But no, I generally just read online. Because I've read all the way through to the Moro, and then I've read all of
Any
Bleach.
of them have to get premium to watch to read any of the mangas though.
You don't. Just look it online. Sorry for anyone who's here for this fight.
We're talking about borderline hentai.
Alright.
Eek.
Yeah, I will.
Ah, fuck.
What? Yeah.
God damn, man. I just gotta get in a groove with this bitch. I gotta make her dance. My playstyle, it's best to stay on her.
Here's our chat.
Ah, motherfucker.
Here's our chat.
Wow.
125 will always be my favorite.
Nice. I do better when I play a bit more defensive.
Even though I haven't read it yet.
I'm trying to initiate her attacks. It's not going well for me.
Also, the cops in Tokyo Go are called the CCG. And there's different wards. The most dangerous one is the tough ward.
God
So
damn
that's where the escalator
Oh, I
goes
rolled
at.
that too, you slut.
And Jason Yama.
Ah, fuck, I'm dead.
No gold can take him. Well, no investigator can take on the owl.
Sweet.
Because one of the owls too powerful.
Damn.
Yeah, I encountered the crying baby thing twice.
No. I don't think so.
Then why do I need to? Why in one of the rooms do I have to hide underneath the bed?
I mean, you probably have multiple encounters with it. I don't remember too much. I just remember it being a thing. I don't remember too much of that game. I'm sorry. Damn it. And then I know that's coming. Damn it.
Hi.
I'm
Bitch.
here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Go fuck yourself,
Delayed attack.
baby.
Fuck you with that delay. Hit. Whore! I can't dash backwards when she's doing that, because I don't even know that she's going to be doing the dash forward. I could have made that. No, I didn't dash the right direction. The problem is that I don't see that coming sometimes, and she hit me with the initial opening of that attack, which usually either gets me killed or at least gets me damaged. And then, depending on my actions or positioning, she may follow up with that last swing on the ground slam. Which is shit I'm not used to. That's what I'm getting at. Like, I know her moves, but I don't know her strings of attacks. Like, right there I dodged. Right there I can technically hit and heal. Hit I can hear. I can dodge here, dodge here, dodge here, hit here. I can jump attack there. I can dodge that, dodge this, dodge that, and go run up and jump attack. And then I can go run up and jump attack again. But I usually heal there, so my body's not used to that. Boom. 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 Delayed. Boom. Hit here. Boom. Dodge this. That's that attack that killed me. There's the ground slam. Hit here. Heal here. I dodged that again, but that was too early. I dodged. Oh shit! I did. Oh, never mind. I thought she was doing something else. See, she didn't do that ground slam, so like I can't. There it is again. See, all that damage I've done to her, and she's still at near full because her fucking heals. Like, it's an amazing fight. At the same time, it's also annoying. Do not be surprised if somehow this climactic win either has me beating her no-hit entirely, or beating her second phase no-hit. It's gonna have to come down to that.
That's your damn table.
I can take some blows, but I can't. She's gonna run me out of Estus and stay healed long before I can beat her. At the rate that she hits me in. Especially when I'm not guarding it. She doesn't heal for much when I guard it, but... Ow. But when I'm not, it kills me in the process and heals nearly all of it. Especially from shit like that. And this. I'm dead. Flop! That's an insta-kill. Regardless of my health. I may not have the most health or the most defense, but I don't need that to beat this.
You okay, baby?
Fuck.
I guess not.
I haven't gotten to phase 2 yet, but I've seen her massive whirlwind moves, so I know it. Ow. I know what's coming. So I just gotta figure out her string of attacks. I dodged that! I'm dead. What? Grab suck! At least you're not as annoying as Sumo Man. I don't really feel comfortable with his moves at all. Yet, I've not got to fucking Godfrey's fucking second form much. So far, I feel like he's a bit more annoying than her as of right now. The only problem she has is that she can recover health.
Yeah.
At this point, this phase is no different than Beast with Clergyman for me. The only difference is that she heals. She throws some shit in there that surprises me. While I haven't gotten to any second phase yet, I know her moves. Show me your moves! Bonk! Like, there, I wasn't expecting that. And then she also can have a variety of changes to that attack, so I gotta get that down. Can I heal, please? Like, she leaves me openings to attack her and heal here. I also have to figure out her stun timing, because I've also poised her at one point. Or damn, I'm dead. I broke her poise at one point. I was able to get the stun on her, but I didn't get the repose because I died. She hit me just as I did it. Oh. So there... Okay. She either... When she doesn't do her... I'm usually just talking out loud to my chat. You guys don't really have to respond. But if you are listening, I appreciate it. And if you're even following what I'm even saying. For anyone who directly is watching me, I'm usually just trying to talk my process out loud. Because then when she doesn't jump back to where she gets me the openings, she normally tends to follow up, and I gotta pay attention to that. My body's got to get used to that. My body's got to get that in its instinct. A lot of what I do or make mistakes are instincts of other things that I'm expecting or not expecting. So quick attacks like that flurry that gets me, I don't expect it.
Part, where do I get my weapon back?
I know her grab catches me off guard too. That's why fucking Godfrey's second form catches me, because a lot of his he throws in grabs off camera, and then the moment I go to notice him, he's got me.
Like, oh shit. Oh, hey, hon.
Brett,
Yes, what?
how do I destroy the dolls and the weapons?
You would... Well, the main doll boss, you would just find somewhere and just grab it. And I think you would stab it automatically or something. Or there may be some, like, input commands. But it's not an actual fight. You just locate the actual boss. It's like a girl doll in a wedding dress, I think. The creepy-ass motherfucking thing. Honestly, that fight is not memorable, sorry, so I kind of forgot a lot of it. I kind of also, again, did it just by playing. I really kind of didn't understand what I was doing. I was just doing it. It's one of those moments where my instincts took over, and I was enjoying talking to chat, and I just kind of didn't realize what I did. What? By the way, what?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say, by the way? Oh. Oh, okay. This boss is going to be harder than Godfrey by far, because she's fast, but she doesn't attack as aggressively.
No.
She also heals. I love this fight. I wanna see her second phase already. Honestly, if any boss is gonna give me a rush and exhilaration of beating her with my own combat style and way of playing, it's amazing. That's why I don't really rely on wanting help on dodging certain things. I want to figure all this out. My second playthrough fights with these are going to be better, and usually that's how it works. I hate that delayed attack. Yeah, I did horrendous there. That delayed attack is annoying. See, like, me dodging a bunch there was all just
I got her.
my anxiety spasm, my body getting used to certain...
Did you finally kill her?
Certain other attacks that her delayed attacks are throwing me off. Delayed attacks always throw me off. I just gotta... There's a certain rhythm I gotta get into.
So what do you gotta do now? Do you gotta go on to the second boss?
I think the second boss is the fish guy.
Yep,
Third.
then Heisenberg.
He's the third. Heisenberg's the fourth! Doll Boy is second.
Or is it a girl? Doll girl.
Ow. Benny Viento? Oh, I thought it was a guy, but a girl. Might be a female. I don't...
I think it is a female.
Well, they... Sorry, excuse me for... I'm just gonna say they.
It's...
Technically now, yeah, but... No, she's a forgettable character for me. Honestly, I kind of forgot. They were a doll to me.
Mm.
But no, I believe, yeah, you're right. I believe it is a female.
Yeah, it's a female.
I believe she's a female, then. Yeah, that's right. Either way. Either way, but no, like, yeah, she's the second actual story boss. So now it's Moreau now. Moreau, the fish boy who fell in love with Miranda.
Nice.
He's the creepiest one of them all.
True.
His fight's easy too, but you actually fight him. Just be wary of his acid.
Okay.
He's murdered me a few times because he's got an acid rain attack. That's... If you don't know where to dodge it or hide, you're gonna get fucking melted by. Damn it! But I mean, she didn't jump back the same way. So, but sometimes she does give me openings. I'm just trying to determine. But damn it, no. Alright. I also got to figure out the timings where she won't retaliate. There's just a lot I really need to learn versus some other fights. Oh, I hit the circle button a bit. I hit the circle button now. I knew that was coming. My game's stuttering a little bit. It's not a problem with my inputs. It's just noticeable. Elden Ring PC is giving me nothing but problems this time. And it's the longest first playthrough on a Souls game I've ever fucking done. I get it, it's a big game, but good lord. 400 hours on this already. A lot of it's me doing nothing because I didn't know where shit was. I think I'll fit here then. The reason you want to be on her, though, is so you can actually be behind her for certain of her flurries. Like right here, you can hit her on top of that. Probably get a backstab on her. You can hit her here. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge all of that. Damn, she continued. I could have attacked her through her break moments there. Heavy breathing fan. Sorry. Loud fan breathing. Oy.
I need to see what I'm just saw what you look like.
Those Cheetos are make your asshole pucker. God damn. Oh.
Try dodging first and doing a rolling attack with the combo. I gotta get better at that. The delay, that version of her delay attack. Then she's got the other one with the slam. I gotta get. I don't know when I'll tap into my instincts mode, but I gotta catch them all. Damn it. Okay. I wasn't expecting that follow-up. Nor was I expecting her to attack me when I jumped there. It looks like her first phase is easily cheesable. Not in a way where it doesn't feel like you're being cheapened on a fight, but her AI pattern could be easily looped from what it's looking like. Not like me tearing apart Godfrey to the point where he stands there for a good portion of his first entire phase.
Jeez.
I did that to him twice, yeah. No, and it's literally from the start of the fight. He does a big, massive jump when you're going up to him. If he does that, there's a potential chance after you hit him from that, he will just stand there. And it's been consistent because I've seen it 3 times. One time where he broke out of it himself. The other 2 times where I had it, he stuck in that phase up until I broke him out of it with a certain trigger from his health. Which is not quite phase 2, but it's where he gets a boost in power and his range of his stomps increase. And then shortly thereafter, it's phase 2. Like, because you would hit him, and then he would eventually get, his guard would break, and he would go into a repostable stance where you do some massive critical damage on him. I broke him out of that, out of his weird loop with that. And it's so dumb.
Right.
I'm already tearing apart Godfrey's first phase already. Like, I can consistently get to his second phase if he doesn't throw in some annoying shit sometimes on me. But, like, unlike this fight I'm on now, where I'm learning her moves, I haven't seen her second phase yet, and I haven't quite learned all of her random strings of certain attacks yet. Godfrey is a bit more... His attacks are a bit more relentless. His attacks are easier for me to pick up on. He's easier to read. Plus, his openings are much more noticeable.
Alright.
The times I may have a hard time on, depending on what he hits me with, is if he leads into his massive delayed Earthquake Smash attack, which is a multi-part roll. I have to roll through it multiple times. It throws me off sometimes if I'm already thrown off my guard or my rhythm. Delayed attacks in general suck for me. She's got some, but hers are... They're with a sword. They're different. It's harder for me to read, to a degree. Like, I gotta get used to her timing. It's all a rhythm I gotta get into. My body's gotta pick up on this rhythm. And once it's in my natural, body, my body's instincts, that's when how I get better at these games. So, if my body can't keep up with it sometimes, or if my brain and eyes, they read different things, then yeah, I die. Like, that's how I get fucked. A lot of my actions, that's why it's your actions. Your own deaths are your fault. I get pissed at these games, but I've come to terms with the fact that there's really... Everything you do is your own fault. There's no reason to be getting off the handle. This fight... Generally speaking, these fights would be pissing me off years ago. Plus, FromSoft does evolve. Their combat has changed so much over time. They're gonna make things... They're gonna try and make ways to have certain builds feel more... like... I don't know. Like, yeah, it's hard to explain, but like, I've seen a lot more downtime than I'm a great sword user in this game that I have in the other Souls games. A lot of... If I get knocked down or shit, there's a lot more... It's a lot more... I don't know. Any of your mistakes that cause you to get parried, riposte, whatever, it's... The downtime for that is bigger to give them more of an opportunity to punish you. The punishments windows for a lot of things, even your healing and your item usage. Like, there's unfair bullshit moments in these games, sure, but some of it, they try to make it fair enough in a way to where it doesn't feel overwhelming, but Souls will always have that. There's a lot of nonsense. This fight is fair, but this is not something they've really ever treaded before with a being that could just heal off everything, making you a god at the end of it. You're the best. I appreciate you, DDP. You're a sexy man as well, and I appreciate everyone who's coming to hang out. And to be honest, I've never actively walked through a Souls game and talked about my process of fighting bosses before. I've started doing this towards the end of this game, and it's another way to get better at Twitch streaming. Like, I'm not very good at a lot of other things. It's probably gonna be a rough run with other weapons, but I want to try, and it looks so much dumb fun because I've tried magic and other builds before, but I've never really was able to win with certain builds. Like, at first with Monster Hunter, I tried with quick weapons, and then as I played more of World, which is, yes, more accessible, but I played with a hammer, and I switched to the switch axe, and I'm doing a lot better then with the switch axe than I was with a hammer. So I mean, it's you can do it with anything, is my point, in Souls or Monster Hunter. But it also just depends on your playstyle, which is why you see me doing roll attacks, because as I've learned, I find more chances of getting out of an attack combo string that they follow up with while I roll versus doing normal attacks. It's faster, and I have more iframing. I can try jumping and all that, but like, I'm very my anxiety also. Like, I panic a lot. Sometimes you'll see me jump over an attack and won't even realize it's happened. But, like, yeah, I'm not really good at doing that. Judging, you know, from height or a lot of other... my body's so used to rolling. I don't think I can break that. I'm also just used to being right up on a boss. A lot of the times I'm under a boss if they're on a horse or an animal or a giant or any of that nature. I've always fought locked on just to keep the boss in my sights and make it easier for me to hit. I've tried off lock, and sometimes even in Monster Hunter, it annoys the hell out of me. But, like, you get used to it in that kind of game. But, like, in this, I've tried. So a lot of my playstyle is it's going to be hard to break. So I see a lot of streamers who fight much better than me at these games, and I envy that. I'm not, with the way my body is, the way my anxiety is, there's no way in heck. But I have fun with these games, and you do see my improvement. Like, I'm not so much struggling against her first phase at all. It's just, I have her moves down. It's just I have to get her reactions to certain things down. In which, whether or not she does... certain combos have a finisher, some where she doesn't finish off the combo. Or she does, like... Or certain, like, that quick surprise flurry that she does. Like, I have to... Or even those grabs or the charge thrust where she swings me in there and then guts me with her sword. Like, I gotta get used to some of those when she does it. That and when she goes in the air and does her massive whirlwind. Like, I've only seen that a handful of times, so I'm still trying to figure out how to dodge that, but I'm figuring out whether or not I could break her out of some of these. Because I technically can stop her from her grab. I can knock her out of it. I also got to be on her more, because I've actually got to the point where I was able to get her guard break on her. But I died the moment I did. We both hit each other. And so I got to get that all down. Like, if you see me go face Godfrey right now, like, the moment I walked in on Godfrey the first time, not his phantom phase, that one gave me a little annoyance, because that was the first time I encountered him in general, but for Godfrey's actual fight, like, I walked in there and I was already dodging his attacks, because a lot of his aggression was similar to the Beast's clergyman's. I had his entire pattern down. The only problem I had with him, though, is he would throw some quick shit at me randomly when I was expecting another attack, because my body got so used to some of his other retaliations. So he would throw rocks at me sometimes and catch me off guard. I had a hard time with Malekith because he was fast and threw a lot of his flurries at me that also slowly drained my health afterward. And a lot of times I'm dying is because I'm rolling too much. But, like, I was getting Malekith's moves down too. I just need certain fights to start off a certain way to get me in a groove mindset. That's why, like, I'm not a god at these games by a sense where I can go in and know exactly what's up. But I am good. Like, I have strings where I do really well and then something catches me, or somehow my eye catches chat or something, and I'm not blaming Twitch, it's me. I'm immediately thrown off that groove. Like, anything can fuck me over. That's why I was stating this fight is a possibility of a fight where I eventually may come out of this entire thing with unscathed due to the fact that she heals off of me. I don't think it's going to be with this winning shot, but this is one of those fights where I actually want to try perfect. I think that would be an amazing highlight. I already have 2 fights with no damage. Like, several that I've done too just by playing it, but 2 that I got on stream. And then there's your fodder bosses that of course you're gonna beat with no damage, but a lot of those are just me playing the game, and half of them I don't even pay attention to my own actions. There's a lot of times I've surprised myself. In before everyone starts screaming play at me. Delayed it. Fuck me. It's too late to apologize. Ah, fuck. Yep, see? That, right there. That was a bad round to start. So sometimes I can lead in with a jump attack, sometimes she'll attack me. And then I can try and have her initiate the combat by just being on top of her the whole time. To be honest, from what I've gathered from fighting her, she has a similar thing to the ring wraiths from Bloodborne, where you can cause her to go in a loop. I gotta perfect the Borks! Ah, that threw me off! The Borks threw me off! I'm not blaming that, that's solely my fault, but damn, I was not expecting that. Ah, fuck! I'm also never I keep forgetting, like, my body's not used to that last backswing. That catches me all the time. And then, I think that's the combo she follows up with a ground slam. There's several versions, there's a couple variants of that. Because I was used to rolling and going to hit her at that moment. Right there, I could hit her. I dodged that, excuse me. That's a case where I would have rolled after I survived that hit, because I hit it right as she hit me. You're gonna see me die pathetically, but you're gonna also see me do decent eventually. Like, it'll just happen. There's gonna be times where I just don't even a lot of the times when I do decent against her already, I don't even realize how I'm doing it. Like, I know I can't dodge all her moves for long. But then there's moments where I get, like, even right there, like, I don't expect that. I'm still bad at it. Like, you can see, I hit her out of her grab right there. Nope. I didn't drink again, see? I thought that wouldn't have healed me. I'm gonna heal here, though. Jump attack him. I gotta get used to that again. Doing it again, are we? Here it is. Let's see. Okay, I didn't think the moment until she was up there for a second. I want to see if I can actually do anything when she's in that. But I know from experience, okay, she does move around a bit, so I can't just stun lock her in place. But she does get stun locked in place for a moment when she's doing one of the dashes. It's gonna take a lot of rolling and learning on my part once I actually start to see that more. I have ideas. I know it's gonna be one of those multi-rolls, and I gotta figure out a way how to dodge it completely. I'm sure I can knock her out of it. Thank you. Oh god. I was recovering stamina, you bitch! And her damage is back.
No. And seeing something that can Where are you going? Oh. Grandma You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you that you have pills, that pills on the fire? How was your day, Miss Brandon? Was it bad yesterday?
I can't roll out. I have to roll in. Roll in, not out.
Hmm.
My instincts are to roll out when I'm trying to get away. Sometimes. When I'm on the breath of death. Breath of death! Show me the way, Jiren boy.
Oh.
There's a weird outfit in this game that makes enemies look like Jiren. Little gray alien black-eyed bugmen. They're not bugs, but I just like calling them that.
Yeah, remember the bug plant?
Vegeta! Hey Vegeta! Remember the bug planet? No, don't murder me. No! Yes, I can. Ah! I was out of stamina before. I can heal here.
Hey hon, how you doing?
I'm glad I didn't jump attack.
So, how's the game?
Good.
Good.
Dang, boy.
Nope! Ah!
Come on, good boy.
Yeah, I was too far from her. She's got my heart pumping now. Yeah, she hit me. I rolled too soon on all of that. That's one of my weird random strings of me doing well. Like, I knew exactly all the inputs I was doing, so that's different from my instincts. I was surprised I was making some of those dodges, though. But, yeah. It's just, my body's instincts does have them. Has her patterns down. It's a matter of time. Can I continuously, constantly replicate that? Yes, just not as well as other gamers. So I'm still gonna fail miserably very quickly like I just did. But you'll start seeing me, you should start seeing me eventually get to that whirlwind attack more consistently, hopefully. That's like the 4th time I've seen it now. 5th, whatever. Eventually, then you'll see me get to 2nd phase. Then I'll probably die 1,000,000 times while trying to get back to that, and then that'll start popping up slowly. Like Beast Clergyman's, I was getting to Malekith a bit. I technically didn't get to him all that much. Like even after starting to see him, I wasn't getting to him every round. Like I was still failing horrendously at his 1st phase for no reason at all. Like I die a lot to Godfrey still. 1st phase. Yeah. I've not seen his 2nd phase much. He's a bit easier than Beast Clergyman in my opinion.
The shotgun I have now is the WA907 TAC shotgun. That's
Sexist.
good.
That is sexist.
I also have now I have the extended clip for the sniper rifle.
Hmm.
I have like a hand guard thing for a pistol grip thing.
Excuse me a moment, guys. I have
On the pistol grip. The
annoying
19
underwear ready. Ah, I hate it when my underwear grinds against me. Excuse me. Well, I'm glad you're progressing. I'm glad you got through Doll Girl's house.
I beat her faster than I beat Lady Dimitrescu.
It's because she's
Yeah,
different
'cause you
fight.
have nothing to do there.
She's also a much different fight. Like the
I
others
beat her
are.
first try like you did.
And you were
Well,
afraid.
yeah, but
Because she didn't
I
blend
don't.
in with
I
the other dolls.
did I help at least with my description and on what you were looking
Yes.
for? Okay, well, yeah, I didn't have anything to go off of. I kind of just did it all and didn't even realize I was what was going on. I kind of was
Stab
just
her with a pair of scissors.
scissors. That's what it was. Something like that. Yeah, I knew it was an automatic thing. I'm not great at at describing and helping with fights just because. But especially if you're asking me for directions, that's even worse. Because when I play games, I have a hard time memorizing a lot of what things are. Because a lot of I just find shit.
Resident Evil is like the important shit is highlighted with yellow.
Not
That's the
not
cool part
the
about Resident
not in the originals. They weren't. A lot of your shit was based on memory. Yeah, they had color codes to tell you what you did and whatnot, but like, having to remember a lot. It's a lot easier in the modern day Resident Evils. To figure out what you missed and whatnot. Yeah, it's 4 and 8 you can get stuck in, but like it still was a lot easier progression-wise for me. I have horrendous short-term memory, and me playing a game where everything still looks alike a lot of the times, and even in Souls where I'm just going around in this, in fact, I'm just going around collecting shit, and I have a hard time remembering where I last was, if I died, or if I go somewhere new, or I'm horrendous at that. A lot of exploration, I kind of just pay attention where I'm going. My horrible sense of direction fucks me over when I'm driving, too, because even if I've gone to some place before, but if I'm coming from a different direction, I have a hard time telling where that is from that side of I'm weird like that. Damn it, that's too much. I did. My second swing, I gotta stop doing that. I can get out of that, I just need to learn her follow-up. It's not that I don't, I have it, I'm an idiot.
Who's more dumb, Naruto or Goku?
Goku. 100% Goku.
Sadly, Goku. Like, Naruto's oblivious to a lot of things, but he was already brought into a society from the start.
I mean, I'm kind of funky.
While he's alienated,
human
while
being.
he's alienated and didn't grow up with parents, Goku was raised by a man, and he also was taught by Roshi. Goku's still an idiot and doesn't know the value of life, or, the human life and working, and he doesn't care about that either. Naruto is very smart now. In Boruto, Naruto's the Kage. He had to learn, to get that, just to, qualify.
He's a Kage like his father.
Yes, and
Pretty
but
much, yep.
to qualify for that, Naruto did have to study up on the ways of, ninjas and the
Was
world around him. And
Naruto's dad, the famous Hokage,
fourth, he's the most famous.
Yeah.
He's the most famous. Yes, the fourth. Yes.
Now that everybody knows that the fourth Hokage was Naruto's dad, they respect him now.
Everyone, okay. A lot why of Naruto's alienation was because of ignorance. All the kids didn't know. It was the parents that knew. The kids hated them because their parents did. None of them really knew Naruto's whole backstory. They learn later on that he's, he's
Actually
the
a good
beast
guy.
and all that. Yeah, he's good, but he's also, the beast and everything. That's all later, but a lot of reasons why Naruto was hated because of that. But here's the thing. His father wanted him to be respected and taken care of. Apparently the third Hokage didn't honor that.
Oh.
Well, he kind of just let it all happen. Everyone alienated Naruto because he was different. Sasuke got his entire clan murdered right in front of him, and he was still hailed because of his lineage.
Sad.
Like, Naruto got shafted because of what cause of the Nine-Tailed Fox's actions and him being the beast. His generation technically at the time didn't really know. It was their family and everyone else from that time, although that time period and all that 16 years prior, which was
What
60.
time
Yeah,
period does Naruto takes place in? That one's kind of confusing.
I don't really know the actual dates, but I mean,
But they have electricity.
well, now they do. Well, they always had, but they have more electronic and trains and all that now. I don't like. It's more industrialized. Yes, it wasn't before. They got everywhere on foot. Like now, it's more industrialized. So I can't tell you. But because
We know that Demon Slayer takes place during feudal Japan.
so does Inuyasha. Inuyasha also takes place in feudal era.
Yeah, the warring states.
Yo,
Oh!
the Rengoku period specifically for Inuyasha. I don't know if they take place in the same. But yeah, to be honest, Dragon Ball is kind of just anything. Akira based a lot of his characters off of shit. Like Frieza is based off of like actual I forgot.
Alien, the movie.
Somewhat in that, yes, but also like his enslavery whole the space pirate way. He's based off. That's supposed to be based off like the economy. I guess I forgot. Like I would word it better if I knew exactly what his wording was. But like at the time, there was like a massive like economic crunch in Japan, and he based Frieza off that. Due to it, so that's why Frieza is like a space pirate. You know what I mean? He goes around murdering and not like the selling of planets, like for how like instead of houses and stuff like that, it's planets and yeah. There's a lot of besides weird, goofy names and everyone being a pun of something. Kakarot is carrot, Vegeta is the word of vegetable, that kind of thing. Dragon Ball is
Horrible
like
is vegetable horrible.
yeah, it's the last half of that. And then there's Kaba, which is cabbage. A lot of that it's Japan, but also Akira also bases a lot of stuff off serious stuff too. I mean, I don't know. People love it enough. Apparently, people name their kids after it. I mean, hell, Robin Williams named his daughter Zelda, didn't he?
That kid must be in pain.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Rip.
He was a gamer too. Did you hear about that? Robin Williams has an honorary in WoW.
Shit.
Yeah, he was a big gamer. His child was named after Zelda, Legend of Zelda. Rest in peace. Like, yeah. The point I'm getting at is like, Japanese culture has a massive impact. Like, there's people out there that name their own kids after anime. I know I've read up something about a guy naming his kid after Goku. Yeah.
Kakaroto.
I wouldn't go that far. Zelda's a cute name though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I marry
Mina is a
if I
nice
marry a
name.
nerdy wife and they want to name, I mean, I'm down for it.
Yeah, same as I.
Yeah, that's settled in around Charlie Chico.
Fine, let's do it. Let's fucking
Oh,
do
now
it.
you're willing to do it.
Let's fucking do it, bitch.
It's a little crazy. Hey, demon nut god was good.
Fine, but I'm naming my fucking dog Zeno.
God, your
I'm
dog
gonna
is
get a pet
your
bat.
your dog is an angel, the god of all everything. He's not an angel, but
I mean,
god of everything.
motherfucker, Scarf Sound is food, like everything. Oh, I should name it Kakarot, though.
Or B from Hercules' dog.
Oh yeah, B. That's a cute name.
It is a cute name, yeah.
Well, technically, it's not really Hercules' dog anymore. It's more Boo's dog now.
I mean, it's
Oh,
both.
that's true.
It's both, but yes. Boo's the one that actually befriended it, to be honest.
Yeah.
He
Then
healed it.
Hercule made it its bitch.
Yeah, because Boo's the one that healed the dog. He actually befriended it before it was shot.
Mhm.
So Boo is the technical one that the dog actually is always by. But I'm considering it Hercules' dog because Hercule is a human. He's actually the one with, you know, he knows how to. He lives in a society run. He has his own city. Yeah, they're Satan City. It's where Videl Videl was raised. That's where probably Gohan and them live. Yeah. Satan. Speaking of Satan, we got Demon Nut God doing devil parrot emotes. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm just having some talks about anime. Hello. How do everybody do?
Pathetic more.
What?
I'm talking about Cooler. No, this is Cooler transform.
Cooler is far weaker, excuse you. Excuse you, Cooler. You are far weaker than your brother. At the time when you were a not uncanon movie, you were stronger, yes, but your father would have whooped your ass.
Behold the ultimate in evolution.
Damn it, I hit the dodge button on those. I thought I hit the button on when she kicked me, but no, I did. Bad timing.
so far. My favorite pistol in this game. I haven't gotten to use the revolver yet. It was the
Yeah.
MX-11.
Nice.
B versus the world was good, bro. I'm doing well, man. How are you doing?
I also forgot that it's important to organize your
Guns.
inventory.
Yeah.
So I didn't want the other guns to take up any space in my inventory, especially the shotguns, so I sold them.
Hey, hon, are you busy? Well, I know you're fucking busy. I'm stupid. So, do you think you could come over today, or probably not?
Not.
Alright.
You get a new melee weapon eventually?
I think
You
you
do.
do.
You get a what now?
New melee weapon. Instead of the little knife.
I mean, I only remember the knife. I'm sure there's other actual melee weapons, but not like that.
You know, that Lady Dimitrescu fight would have been a lot faster if you would have stabbed her in the face with that knife.
Yeah, that bitch would have been dead the minute you stick
What?
that in and be like,
Well, yeah, I would have waited for her to grab me, lift me up in the air, and then stab her in the face with it.
or
Sorry,
tits.
Sorry, everyone in Twitch chat. I'm sending love to some streamers.
Alright, wish me luck on this summon. Good luck on my way, good luck on my way, good luck on my way. Son of a bitch. I'll be right back, I'm gonna get some food.
Just some streamers that I've sending love to. Not on. Damn, I thought he was, but he's not. No, he's hosting somebody. I don't know. I gotta pay more attention. Ah. But either way, go send him love. And we got Scare Bear, who's playing Elden Ring at the moment. You guys, anyone wants to see more, go send him some love. We got SSJ fuckface.
What?
Damn it. I copied his what the hell? Follower count? Oops. Oh, accidentally copied his follower count. Go send love. Bring him up to 1,000. I said I got SSJ fuckface. I'm shouting people out, Mike.
That's okay. I'm actually assuming you mean
King? Yeah. Yeah, Mercer, who's talking to me on VC. Go send love to him and tell him he's a slut.
Hey, only GDP's allowed to comment that.
You want some beautiful emotes and good time, go spend love to both Kashmir and Christian Boy Kerbo. They also do souls and a bunch of other things. Go send love and squat up, my friends. They're also my mods and some amazing friends. And I don't know how to spell. We got, let's see, coffee
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Freezer.
Supply. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me. Me. Love to her if you like Borderlands. There's plenty of people who play that. You can check out my buddy Supply7123. He plays Soul stuff with me occasionally, but then he also plays his own thing. You like anime stuff and some shooter stuff, go send him love to blah blah, blah, send him some love. I can talk. I can talk. You know Toma just went live. He's a Pokemon guy. We got a hit is live. Ah. These are all just people who've helped me grow and people I love and support. Send love to Hit. She also got locked out of her prior account and couldn't get it back. Send love to her. She's an amazing Dead by Daylight shooter and shooter.
What about Dead by Daylight 2?
A friend of mine by the name of Uniting Gamers. Her name on Twitch was Hitwoman, aged 69. She streams a lot of Dead by Daylight.
Nice.
She is currently live, and I've linked her shout out in my Twitch chat if you care. She's also on my Discord. You can find like if you check my going lives or my going live. Oh yeah, my going live section. It's where my auto shoutouts shout out anyone that's connected to it. She gets shouted out. You can see her link in there. But hey, Soulstraw with the biddies. That's not tracking on my screen, but I see it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Guys, if you want another amazing Souls content creator, Soulstraw is an amazing Elden Ring player. How you doing, Soul? Ah, I can talk. Having a bath, chilling, and you beating Melina hitless is gonna be. Yes, it is gonna be a very long one. But to be honest, it's gonna probably be one of the most exhilarating fights when I do beat her. And I don't guarantee you my winning fight will be hitless entirely. But she's one of those fights that I want to perfect. It's gonna be a lot. I'm just sending love to other streamers on my end there, Solstra. I haven't beat her, no. Melina, no. I haven't even seen her. I haven't even seen her second phase yet. I'm still trying to learn everything. I'm the kind of guy who doesn't want any like hints or advice, but
Spoilers?
yeah, no, well, not so. I can't really have much spoilers except for a second phase. I don't really want any hints or tips. I just want to learn. Trying without armor, she is fast. I mean, I wear very little armor, but still, like, yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I probably would die in one hit after that. I already do die in like a good couple hits, so I can't really take much myself. But yeah, me wearing no armor would probably give me the. It would definitely give me the fast rolls. But it's not like medium rolls are horrendous. I've been good, but now like learning her at this point is me learning her strings and her RNG patterns, where she, depending on my actions or her actions, she does a certain thing, you know, whatever. I got to get all of her reactions down. She catches me on certain things that are faster. Yeah, she is quick. She also has quite a few delays that I have to get the timing down. Her whirlwind slash I have to learn. Like, even if I don't learn how to effectively dodge it, like I will eventually beat her. And I need that exhilaration on my own. Then y'all can tell me what I did or didn't do right. And then my other fights with her with a different weapon build setup is probably going to be even more horrendous. Just because I'm not used to... I've been used to doing great swords and dodging the way I am in this. So it's going to be horrendous with me actually trying out other things. It might be able to murder a lot faster because of DPS or other... Just depends on what I use. With bleed or... Like, I plan on a bleed katana build. I also need to really pay attention to where shit is, too, because you can parry her. Yeah, I'm not really... I'm only really good at parrying in Dark Souls 1. I have not the best at parrying in the others. I'm also just not great at beating games with other weapon types. I usually do the best with heavy hitting shit. I've tried with older Soul games, and I've tried with Monster Hunter, and I hope to try and learn more of a dex build with more DPS rather than heavy hitting. I've done it with I've beaten some of the games with magic, but either that or I've beaten through the games and made my character into magic character with leveling. So I've never really made a full-on crazy magic build. I'm not really good at that. I also don't know where a lot of shit is, so I can't have a good early prep. I started with originally my first time playing the games, I started with strength regardless because I was always that, but I eventually had like a quality weapon like a Zweihander or whatever. And then I know I led into the Drake Sword, and then eventually I got into Nito's weapon, the Gravelord Sword, and then I transitioned into Greatswords. My first build was a Havel build. Once I got it after Ornstein and Smo, I eventually wore Fat build. I remember my first time fighting 4 Kings was a tank build. After that, while I still suck at 4 Kings fight, there was moments when I was doing YouTube where I was helping people randomly on, not through YouTube, but just people online beating 4 Kings. I remember my first playthrough with Gwyn. He was relentless. I can parry him like it's nothing. Like, just... My playstyle, has come a long way. And I've played through varieties of different things. Damn it. I am at Milena, yes. I haven't beaten her, no. I beat Loretta. It took a bit, but I got Loretta's timing down pretty quickly. I've got her first phases down. I got a bit of Milena's attacks down pretty quickly. It's just certain of her strings that she does that catches me off guard. Like, I should be able to hit here. Yep. I dodged, see? I wasn't expecting to grab. I also dodged way too early. Oh, the rolling is honestly... I'm jumping a bit more during this fight. But, like, rolling is my main... It's... Getting me to do jump stuff to dodge is gonna take some time. She punish if you get opening. Yeah, I gotta learn what all of her reactions are, though. That's the thing, and get it into my body's instincts and reaction time. I can know her attacks and still be phenomenal, but get brutally fucked if my body's not used to its timing. See, I wasn't expecting that there, and I forget about the delay a lot. Damn it, I broke too soon. She long range and have a fast slash. Oh, she has, yeah, she has a couple flurries, and then she has her massive flurry. I know I haven't gotten to phase 2, so try not to spoil too much. And I kind of want to, like, learn everything on my own and ways of dodging things I've already seen. And I appreciate you so much. Hey, Random, how's it going? I appreciate you, Random.
Is she not ugly? Or is she one of the more attractive bosses in Elden Ring?
I mean, she looked attractive when I saw her before her helmet went up. I mean, there's the spirit tuner that's a cute girl. Dark. Oh. I can backstab her through that. Probably. Or at least hit her. Probably
I got the rocket launcher.
Destroy them all.
I'm not the rocket launcher, the grenade launcher.
Oh, my game is stuttering! Jesus Christ. I will enjoy her punishment, and I will enjoy punishing her. I don't say nothing. No, I'm not saying you did. With the breathing, please! Guys, that was kind of random and out of nowhere, and it was all up in my ears. Please, relax, whatever that was. Jesus. Sorry. Anyway, no, I wasn't saying you did, Soulstraw. I was just saying, like, my bad. But no, you're good. I meant, like, just calling off the attacks that she does. I wasn't saying you were saying anything that was already learned. I appreciate, I really do. I didn't know if you were gonna, like, lead into any helps with dodging some of that, because you're better at this fight than I am. And I appreciate you. And thank you, Random. And I will enjoy getting my ass beat. Don't worry. No, sorry, voice chat. Didn't mean to snap there.
That's fun. Wait, what's going on?
No, there was a lot of, like, heavy, just random breathing or all of a sudden, and it was right in my ears.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I try not to snap too much because I had a moment where Supply did it one time. It was ear rape, and I snapped at him, and he got upset with me, and I don't want to have that happen again. I don't want to piss somebody off. It was my fault. I'm not blaming Supply.
Liar.
I love you, Supply.
Liar.
Okay. You're a good man. Supply's a good man. Go send love to him.
No, I'm watching South Park.
Go send love to South Park.
Keep King alive.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. That's why I don't have that in my... That's why I don't have that part of my bot. That's a fucking horrendous amount of welcomes. Relax and do it.
She did win.
I'm not tense. And when work, sadly, forget games. My fight was so fast, I already finished and forgot. And when work... Yeah, it happens.
Jesus, dog, you're a fucking maniac.
He's a maniac.
Maniac, oh no, no, no. And now he's showing me his ass. Yeah, put that tail down.
That's it's like, you call me a maniac? Here's my butthole.
Oh, put that tail down. Good boy. Stop looking. Stop. Stop. And now that's good boy.
Damn it. I didn't have much stamina, so I didn't want to use it all running. Tomorrow planned, but work. Well, I hope you have a good day at work. Kick some ass.
No.
Okay. Don't kick ass then, Supply.
No.
Are you becoming me now with the nose?
No.
Okay, don't jump attack there. Ah, fuck me. I wish you the best with your stream. Go kick ass, Soulstraw. If you're gonna play some Souls, go kick some ass. If you're gonna play something else, I hope you win. Murder them. Murder everything. Nude only run. Beat 'em. Beat everything with your nudeness.
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that slight follow up after that kick. Like, I know every attack. I know every one of these. I just gotta get that follow up timing and string of being in the flow, that motion, the rhythm.
You asshole.
When, where, and how hard.
My boyfriend and telling me I'm gay. And he's right. Oh no, baby, baby, I got you,
What?
I got you, baby. The thing you sent me
Every
on Instagram.
day, every day. Whoa, you surprised me with that. Bitch.
Alright, move Tux.
I. What the fuck? That way too early. Well, that was horrendous. Horrendous! But.
Loop.
I dodged that. Excuse me?
You're excused.
Meow, 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 meow.
Gary.
Meow. Ow.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Alright.
Shit. Dropping a hit.
Oh, say, can you see? Fuck this boss in her pee.
Oh.
Oh, so fuck.
I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 med kits. Do you think I have enough to handle Jero?
Nope.
Oh, I think you do.
La 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 la. Gonna bounce, titty bounce, titty bounce. Gonna bounce like a
My
titty.
boyfriend grabbed my titties once.
Nice. Nice.
I know.
We need to get supply titties. Supply needs titties.
We just get him fucking plastic surgery.
I don't know
No,
about that.
thank you.
I don't know about that, but we need to get supply some titty. So random.
Oh.
Everyone just comes in. What the fuck?
Like, we don't need supplies titties.
Supply and demand them tits. 7 tits, to be exact. Supply
20
7 tits.
tits.
Ow.
That's
Supply
too much.
7 tits.
You are loud.
I'm sorry. I dodged that right as it. God damn it all.
What the fuck? Is this cum?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to aim that way. I got a bit excited.
You gotta be excited too. Ooh. Oh god, don't shoot it this way.
Okay, Daddy.
Knowing my boyfriend, he wouldn't mind me calling him daddy. Ain't that right, baby?
Okay, got greedy on the healing. I rolled that, but okay. Damn it.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm getting better. It's just that I'm making myself open to be hit. Like with her healing me and her damaging each other, I was just going in a loop, not taking her bar down enough.
And then she heals back up.
Then
to
she would
strength.
then she would catch me with more, and I would heal again. It would just repeat, and then she just eventually got me with a charge while I was healing. I was making progress without making progress. Oh, and also I just got myself hit there. And there. I got payback for that.